A lot of us are living in fear because of the uncertainty, because we don't know what the outcome will be, right? I've been there, and I'm pretty sure at some point in my life I will be there again. I kind of feel like it's inevitable, like it's human nature, right? But you need to make the decision and trust God for the results. Make the decision and trust God for the results. So, I made notes because I don't want to ramble, because I will do it. So, stop stressing yourself out over the outcome, because either the outcome is not gonna look like what you pictured it to look like, or you don't have any control over the outcome. You won't have any control over the outcome. Most of the times we don't. If you think about it, we don't have any control over the outcome. And think about this, a lot of the times the outcome doesn't look like what you imagined it to, right? So why stress yourself out? Why worry? Why have all of that anxiety? Why keep yourself up at night? Why keep rolling it around in your head over and over again? Because the only person that you are hurting when you do that is yourself. The only person you're hurting is yourself when you stress over what the outcome will be, because you are fearful, okay? Because you are procrastinating, you know, because you are being disobedient to what God told you to do. If we wanna talk about that too. So that's my cat. So I just want to like share this with somebody, and maybe this will help you to make that decision. I'm gonna share my story real quick, and maybe this will encourage you to go ahead and make the decision. So for about almost 3 months, maybe like 2 months and 3 weeks, I was disobedient to God. God was telling me to do a certain thing, and I didn't want to do it. And I love obeying God. I know the dangers of being disobedient, and I know the benefits of being obedient. So I'm one of them people, when he tell me to do something, I got so much respect for God. I'm like, okay, done. Consider it done, Father. But I this particular time, I just couldn't find myself to do it, because I had already done it a few times before, and I didn't get the results that I wanted, that I thought that I should get, that I thought that I deserved, and so I disobeyed him. I just, kind of was on, a Jonah moment, where I was just kind of like running the other way, just kind of ignoring God, right? And so finally, slowly but surely, I start telling them, you gonna have to give me the courage to do this. Because I was also in therapy, and my therapist, I was in therapy for a myriad of reasons, but my therapist was telling me that, that you might need to go ahead and get it done, because it may not even be as bad as you thinking it's gonna be if you would just go ahead and do it. And so I said, okay, God, you sending me people, you warming me up to what you've been asking me to do. So boom, I did it. And within that next week of me being obedient to what he was telling me to do, I got a surprise, a pleasant one. Okay? It was a pleasant outcome. The outcome exceeded the expectation. And not only that, but the outcome was unexpected. It was spurred a moment, kind of like, how they say suddenly in the Bible a lot. A lot of the times God is not fast, he's not quick, he's not on our timetable, but he will do things suddenly. And for me, I think that means that you will have to wait on him. And it ain't no walk in the park, but you will have to wait on him. But it's like when you least expect it, suddenly happens. And I can't do nothing but respect it. I can't do nothing but respect that. And I like that God has that type of care. Excuse my background noise, y'all. But I respect that about God's character, is that he's like, you're on my time. I'm running this thing. Now, of course, I give you grace, I give you mercy, I have a close relationship to give you some desires. But at the end of the day, I'm the captain of this ship, and I can't do nothing but respect it. So again, make the decision and trust God for the results. You might be surprised at what they will be. Peace.